Thank you for joining me on a Queen of Cocktails video. My name is Stacy Garrett, and today I'm gonna make you my very, very favorite drink ever, Lilikoi Spritzer. It has a Li Hing rim, which we'll talk about, but we need to start with that. So take a glass that has a wide enough rim. You can actually use a pint glass. That's how I first made this cocktail, but I love this kind of turquoisey glass. It feels fancy, even though it was $3 on clearance at Target. I don't care. So first, I'm using a lemon to get the rim moistened. Then I am dipping the rim in Li Hing. So do you see how I'm getting the inside as well as the outside? And I'll show you what Li Hing is. So Li Hing, I actually bought this at Costco here in Hawaii. So I used to buy it on Amazon, but if you go to Hawaii, look for it. Costco, most of the convenience stores sell it. It's basically a plum powder. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit salty, not spicy. A lot of people think when they see this on the rim, they think tahini, which is completely different. That's a spicy, salty. This isn't. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit salty, and a whole lot of yum. Okay, so Li Hing on the rim. I used a fresh lemon because I live in Hawaii and we have them on our property. This happens to be a pink lemon. They're not quite as citrusy as lemony, but they're still delicious and they grow in my front yard, so that's what I use. Okay, so we're going to squeeze half a lemon into our glass that has been prepped. So I happen to like pulp, so I like to get all the pulp in there. You could use just regular lemon juice from a jar if you don't have fresh lemons. And let's get all that juice in there. So the juice of 1/2 of a lemon. I'm gonna use my new towel here. Can you see this? My friend Laura gave it to me. I love water, especially frozen into cubes and completely surrounded by vodka. Does she know me or does she know me? Okay, next we're going to do 2 ounces of vodka. I just happen to be using the Kirkland brand because we can buy that in Costco here on the island, but any plain old regular vodka. It does not need to be fancy because we're gonna have a lot of flavors in here and you're not even gonna notice it. So, little bit of, so 2 ounces. So I've got, this is a 1.5. So I'm gonna go like that. And another. Okay, so 2 ounces of regular plain old vodka, 1/2 of a squeezed lemon. Then we have the most important ingredient, passionfruit, AKA Lilikoi. I buy this on Amazon. I still, even though I live in Hawaii, I buy it on Amazon. I cannot find it anywhere else. It is Lilikoi puree, no sugar added, nothing, just yummy Lilikoi. So I have Lilikoi growing, passion fruit growing in my yard. This is what they look like. And you basically squeeze this into a sieve, try and get all the juice out of it, and it takes about 2 of these to make 1 cocktail. So I get really excited when I've got 4 come off my tree, which I have right now, but that'll make 2 cocktails. So for this video, I'm showing you how you can do it at home. Get this on Amazon. I'll put a link in the comments so that you can see how to order that. Same with the Li Hing, just so you don't have to try and guess whether it's the right stuff. So we're gonna do 2 ounces of this as well. As with all of my videos, try it this way. If you don't like, if it's too tart, too sweet, then adjust. So this should be pretty tart. That's one thing I love about Lilikoi is it's really tart, and that is a flavor profile I love. We do balance that out with a little bit of simple syrup. I make this myself, just put half the bottle of sugar, fill the rest with warm water, shake, 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 and we're good to go. So with this one, I'm gonna put 1/2 of an ounce of simple syrup in here. May not be enough for you. You may need more, you may need less. If you buy the passion fruit that already has sugar in it, which there is another one on Amazon that has that, then you may not need the simple syrup, but 1/2 ounce of that. We're gonna give a little swirl. Then I'm going to add ice. I have this cool cooler that has this super insulated ice bucket in it. I got this from Amanda at Logomark. I just love it. Look at that. Holds 3.5 pounds of ice. So you know how you always have those ice buckets that they melt before you've even gotten your party started? Not the case with this one. So since I'm the one drinking it, I'm just gonna use my hands. We're gonna put a bunch of ice in there because I like my cocktail pretty cold. Okay. Then we are going to stir, add seltzer water. I'm using Polar seltzer. You could use club soda. I used to do it with club soda, but I like a Polar because it doesn't have any sodium in it. So we're gonna top it off with that. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna use the back of my cool little shot glass thing that Nate Bailey bought me to stir this because I didn't grab a spoon. So let's see what it tastes like. Again, this is my favorite, my go-to drink. It smells delicious. Oh, it's tart. It's so good. I hope you love it. Again, we have a Lilikoi or passion fruit spritzer. Cheers.